How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a magical day. Today we're going to take a look at some barbarian camps and how to take them out in 2 shots, and how you might be able to get over 27,000 capital peak points. Let's jump right into the first one. A nice 2 shot. So it's a very interesting layout where a lot of stuff is in that one big compartment. So what we're going to do is we're going to prep the base using air and then finish off the base using air as well. The only real exception is in this introduction part of the attack. So we're trying to clear out and get access to the backside of the base. So here we've used the barbarians and a ram to open up the left side. So since that wall is open, once these defenses go down, that allows access to the whole left-hand side of the base. We're dropping the graveyard spells over the air bombs and the rocket artillery. So those are some of the highest value defensives that you can take out with air troops. So that it allows an easier time to destroy the base with air. Now on the right side, we had the barbarian going and then broke in with the ram, and then we can take out those rapid rockets, and that will open up access to these back-end air defenses for the next attack. So as you can see on this first attack, didn't get too much of the base taken out. It was a pretty decent layout. So we only got one of the air bombs, but we got the rocket artillery down to 2/3. We have direct lines to those air defenses on the right-hand side. And there's about 5,600 points remaining. So now we're mostly using the other 3 graveyard spells to distract the troops when they spawn. Distract the defenses when the air skeletons spawn. So here we're just trying to do 1 set of rocket balloons per air targeting defense. And then we're utilizing the air skeletons to distract the air bombs and the rocket artillery. So as the balloons group up on top of the defenses, it's not too much of a problem until the air skeletons are gone. So like here, all these air skeletons are targeting the giants. So now we're in a little bit of trouble. However, we still have 3 more packs remaining. It's always good to hold on to a few packs of balloons while you still have a bunch of them grouped up and alive, because then you can specifically target the defenses that you need to take out. So here it is now nothing but the cleanup and a very nice 2-shot. And if you want to help support me and see more of these videos, I welcome you to subscribe and like the video. It helps me out tremendously. But let's jump right into the next attack, which is on the more of a basic layout of the barbarian camp. So again, first off, we're looking at trying to get access to a large portion of the base. Because while we could deploy everything from the right-hand side, they would eventually get grouped up, and then everything would get destroyed by that air bombs, and especially this back-end air bombs. So here, if we come from the left side of the base, we can directly target this air bombs, which will be fantastic. We can hit this air bombs from 2 different sides, some from the bottom left, some from the bottom right. And then we can, as we destroy these sections over here, we can get direct access to the back-end rapid rockets. Now that the balloons are going to start dying out, we drop the graveyard to try and distract the air bombs. Now these graveyards are a little bit far away from the balloons on the first attack, so that's where the first attack doesn't do too well, mostly because you want those graveyards really deep into the base for the second attack. As you can see, these balloons are starting to get 2-shotted by that air defense. Same with those air skeletons, but we'll have direct access to that. And then we have the direct access to like almost the whole back end of the base. Just letting the air skeletons do a little bit more damage to the giants in case it comes down to it. But we did take out roughly half of the base on the first attack, so this second attack will be very, very easy. Excuse me. So here we're using the minions to kill off the giants. And then we're using a Barbarian on the right-hand side so that we can get the deployment zone as close as we can to the air bombs. Then it's just a matter of sending in 1 pack of balloons per defense. Trying to spread them all around the base. Let the graveyard skeletons do the tanking. And like say that 1 rocket artillery shot almost one-shot like 3 or 4 balloons. There is another very nice 3-star with 171 bonus gold. And last but not least, we're going to be taking a look at the 3rd Barbarian Camp 2-shot. So yeah, this layout is very, very interesting. We've got all the air bombs very close together with a centralized rocket artillery. But the plan is still roughly the same. I'm going to try and get direct access if we can. There is a bunch of air targeting defenses on the front end, so that's why I'm not trying to funnel too much. Better just to take those out, get it out of the way so that you can then take a good look at the base on the back end. Here we try to sneak in some balloons to take out that air bombs. It works pretty well. Sneak in another pack. They do unfortunately get tagged on the backside right as the air bomb goes down. But now we have that 1 Barbarian left, and we see that on this right hand side of the base there's those 3 air defenses. So if we're able to clear out some of these trash buildings, then we can directly target those. It's always good to see what threats are still up on the second attack. So we've got the air bombs over here, a mostly dead rocket artillery that'll probably die to the graveyard skeletons. And we've got some back end air defenses, rapid rockets, and then a little Tesla down here. So not too much left. Got one of the air defenses on the back end, which is perfect. And with almost 6,000 points remaining, it should be a pretty straightforward hit. We bring that 1 ram to open up that wall so that once we destroy this building and these defenses up top, we can get direct access back here on the back end of the base. So we have 15 packs of balloons. We use the minions to take out that army or that 1 camp so that we can try and better deploy the balloons. So that's where we sent some up top, but we know they're likely going to die off to the rapid rockets and the air defense. So we just deploy 1 pack of balloons on the middle, 1 down south, and that's just a matter of sending in 1 pack of balloons per air targeting defense that's left in the base. The only real exception is with air bombs and Teslas, you want to send in 2 packs of balloons. And you want to send in the packs of balloons to the air bombs once the air bombs actually goes off. Because you definitely don't want those air bombs hitting the balloons. And that will do it. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. Hopefully you're able to 2-shot some of the Barbarian camps in your capital peak raid weekends. Thank you so much for watching, and there should be a couple more videos on the screen if you want to continue learning. Until next time, take care.